morning I'm out here. I'm gonna be cutting some scotches, cutting them up for sauce, cutting them up to dry. So I'll show you the process. And if you have any comments, the birds are back there. Hope you can hear them. If you have any comments, I might not be able to see them. Yeah, if you have any comments, I might not be able to see them right away. But once I'm finished, because I can't touch the phone with handling peppers, so I'll um I'll come back and answer the questions at the end of it when I get my hands cleaned up, maybe, or maybe take off the gloves, because I might not be able to see the comments when they're coming through. Hopefully, you're having a great day and things are excellent, at least good with you. So, I'm gonna be cutting my peppers. I've been reaping a lot of peppers, reaping lots of peppers. These gloves are like sticking onto each other. I guess I have them for a long time. Some of them anyway. Yeah, gotta put on the gloves. Sometimes I put on two gloves. Oh, come on already. Why is it sticking in? Wrong finger. So how was your summer? How was your plants? How did your plants do? Of course, I think it's fall now. The weather is changing, right? And the weather is changing, and I can see all the leaves falling off the trees already. Not in great amounts. Hopefully, you'll be able to see my hand and what I'm doing. Let's see. Yeah, these are the containers that I'm going to use. I'm going to put seeds in this one and put the peppers in this one. I have a lot more in the tree, so I got to get rid of these. I'm going to ship off some to people who ask or who not bought, but I'm giving gifts this year. Look, all that pepper. Scotchies. Look at all the scotchies. Some of them are so big. Look at this fat bottom one. See the bottom fat? Some of them have flat bottom and some of them have fat bottom. Some flat, some fat. Yeah, but this is a lot. I have to cut them up. I have them for a couple of days now. So I got to get rid of them. You know, not get rid of them as in get rid of them, but got to process them, you got to process them. I'm making another sauce, second batch for the year. Make sure this thing is clean. Yeah, I'm making another batch of sauce. And I put my sauce outside. I don't make it on the stove because it's too strong for indoors. So I make it on the stove. Hope everything is set right. I can actually see. So yeah, I turn it that way so you can see when I'm cutting and I'm using my hand. Just checking it out. Yeah. See these smaller ones, I don't bother. I just cut them for the sauce because I need some of them to be hot. I mean for them to have seeds inside the sauce. So this one here now, I take out the seeds. Look, seeds, Scotchy seeds. And I throw that away, put that over there, and we continue. Yeah. So enjoy the sound of the birds. Man, you can smell the heat. You can smell the heat. How hot it is. Yeah, but Scotch bonnet is not as hot as other peppers. A lot of people say they prefer to tolerate Scotch bonnet on top of the flavor that it has and the smell, the scent. They say they'll tolerate Scotch bonnet, unlike some other throw that over there. Yeah, should take me about 25-30 minutes to do it. So let's keep going. Yeah. It's very hard to get the seeds away from the pulp inside of the let me show you. See, in between is like 5 lobes, and in between it is some pulps in between the lobes. So then you got to get in there and take out the seeds in between each of those when I'm finished. And you don't want to have any of this yellow, because when this yellow dries, it turns dark, and it looks dark inside the pepper. When I was doing seeds at first, I didn't understand, so I just scrape the whole thing, and then it get all mixed up. So every time I'm shipping out seeds or trying to get seeds, all the other pieces get into it. And now I learn, some people actually wash, and sometimes I do it. They wash the pepper seeds. They wash it. Yeah. They wash the seeds. I learned that when I started selling seeds. The guy from overseas told me. Where is he from again? I forgot that he washes seeds. He said, I've never thought of washing pepper seeds. Never thought of that. But he said just to wash the seeds. Yeah, I can't do the pepper inside the house. I mean, I don't even, I make the sauce outside on the fire with wood. They say it tastes better with wood. Do you think that is true? What do you think? I think so. Anyway, you yeah, they say it tastes better on the wood. I wish I had I could have actually see them selling it online. Pimento wood. Would you believe everything is up for sale now? Pimento wood. You can buy pimento. Hopefully it's really pimento wood. You don't know what they're selling if it's authentic or not. Well, I know these scotches are authentic, but there's a lot of bogus ones on the internet. You know, much of them have Scotch Bonnet, and they're not Scotch Bonnet. I say that all the time. So I preach it every day. I preach it every day. They don't have authentic Scotch Bonnet. They're selling all kind of pepper and call it Scotch Bonnet. It's not. They're not. Be careful what you buy. Not that I think mine is better than anybody. There's a couple of people that have real Scotch Bonnet on Etsy. I sell on Etsy. My store is called Jamaican. What do you call it again? I forget what my store called. Would you believe that? Jamaican Gardens. Jamaican Gardens, GRDNS. And you can look and see what I sell. I sell a lot of seeds. Not a lot. I sell seeds. Oops, I put something in the wrong place. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes I put the pulp where the seed should go. Gnarly. Yeah. But I need seeds to sell next year. So, and I mean, I have seeds from earlier that I'm selling, but next year I'll have more seeds for next year. I want to get a lot of seeds. Like rain gonna come down, and I don't want to rain. Wake me up. They said the rain's supposed to start at 4, so hopefully it don't come down before. I might have to stop and running if it come down before. Try and get as much of the flesh, the skin I should say, out of the seeds as possible. So it's easier to get the seeds. Last year I did this. I didn't think that people would want to watch, and I did this cutting peppers outside, and I was surprised how many people was watching. This is a whole one here. I'm just gonna put this whole one in there. When they're small, I just put the whole thing in there. Some people like the sound of the knife cutting on the. This is actually a very nice cutting board. I think it's made from. It looks like what do you call that thing? Anyway, it's really nice. I don't remember where I bought it, I not remember. I think I buy a lot of things on Amazon, so most likely I bought it on Amazon. If the rain don't come down, I'll go pick some more peppers and cut them when I'm finished with these. I'm gonna just cut this one in two. And just throw it in. Cut that one in two. And the small I just cut them in two and just throw them in the sauce container. That I'm gonna put in the sauce. Birds are busy. And the hummingbirds, I feed hummingbirds and they'll soon be gone. I'm gonna miss them. They're packing up and going. They're packing up and going on. Going away. They're going away to warmer climate. I don't know if you know. Some birds, mostly, hummingbirds for one, they can't take the cold, so they leave and go away during the winter. So they leave in October, sometimes late November. Sometimes I put feeding out there and looking for them, and they're gone. Sometimes I didn't realize. Sometimes I don't look at the date. This one is no good. I'm gonna throw that away. Yeah, it got black inside of it. If they have black stuff inside of it, that means some kind of insect got into it. Even though they're sealed up. But that's how insects are. They weasel their way in the stem or wherever else they find to get into something, into plants and fruits and get in there. So that's what that is. I have nothing there. Glasses, but I don't bother put it on because I just got this set of pair of glasses and they're big, too big. I don't like them at all. I don't think this is what I chose, but this is what they sent to me. So I'm just gonna keep it. Pepper. Scotchies. Hopefully you can hear when I talk, because I don't talk loud. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, see? Gnarly pepper. the peppers. Yes, sorry. So how was your garden this year? Hopefully I will see if you type anything. Okay, the chat is open. It says the chat is open. So if you type anything, if I don't see it now, I'll see it when I'm done and I'll answer you. But I can't touch the phone while I'm working here. Yeah, have you ever done this? Have you ever separated your seeds? You know, when those guys I give seeds to, I'm gonna do the seed giveaway. I started the video and didn't finish it. I'm gonna try and finish it, because I wanna do it before September is over. I wanna give away the seed before September is over. The way I have things scheduled. Man, I can smell the pepper in my nose. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I wanna do the seed giveaway. And this, I have a lot of different seeds. I have one thing I didn't mention the other day when I said I had seeds is I have sunflower, several different colors of sunflower. So I'm gonna be selling those on my Etsy. I didn't set it up yet, and I'm gonna be selling yes, just the sunflower seeds to add. Yeah, I don't want to put this seed where the pepper. I think I put seed in there. No, it's not seed. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add the sunflower seed to my Etsy store. But the sunflower seed is so big. When I do the video, I added the flowers to it already. Showing you a video of the flowers. Oh, we put it in the wrong place again. Oh, keep mixing it up. Keep putting it in the wrong. Yeah, this is for the seeds. Yes, sometimes I have one pair of gloves. I have one pair of gloves, and when I'm out here, if I cut pepper for a while, it comes through the gloves. Sometimes I have to put on two. I really have on one right now, but if I feel anything, I have to put on another pair, because it actually burns you through the gloves. Burn you through the gloves, I tell you. These little fragile gloves. Some people say they like to hear the sound of the pepper cutting. ASMR, I guess. I don't know what people like these days, the crazy things that people like. People like, they say it's therapy. I don't know. I don't need therapy. At least not yet. I never went to a therapist. My therapy is working. I crochet. If you don't, I never get bored. Do you ever get bored? I hear people say they're bored. There's so many things to do. I read, I crochet, I tat. I don't know to knit. I wish I learned how to knit. It's not too late, but I don't know if I'll bother. But wish I knew how to knit. I've been thinking about it. I have a lot of thread. Yeah. I grow things. I mean, that's a big part of life. Growing things. I'm always making something. Cooking. Gardening. Take up some of that stuff, you get bored. And even if you have a very small space, you could get one of those garden, the garden that I have here. The vertical garden. What is it called? Green stalk. Yeah, get one of those. You could have put those on a porch, an open porch where it can get sun, everything. You have to get sun. The pepper seed dropping all over this granite looking thing. The cutting board is like granite. That's what I was gonna say. The cutting board is some kind of granite they use. It's very heavy. Very heavy. And I hardly lift it. Oh, this one is big. Oh, cool. This is a big father one. This one is huge. And one pepper can have hundreds of seeds. One time I started counting and count to 180 and stop. I couldn't bother. Hundreds of seeds. One pepper, one pepper, one pepper. So you think about that. And you guys, when you get your seeds, you should save them. Save your seeds so you can plant next year. You know, if in a warm climate like Florida and California, Arizona, you have plant. I don't know if you can plant anytime because sometimes they get winter too. I mean, they get colder temperatures, I should say. Everywhere they have winter season, but not everybody gets cold. You know, we don't get cold in Jamaica, so we have different seasons, but just like everywhere else, but we don't have cold. I'm dying to go home. I got to go home. Seeds still good. Put these in the wrong place again. Keep putting. I'm putting in the wrong spot. Putting in the wrong. Yeah. The hummingbird fighting each other for the food, for the sugar and water I give them. It's just sugar and water. And they're fighting. One will sit there for a long time, fight off everybody who come by, because they want everything for themselves. And I have them on two different stands. I have them on one stand, and I separate them and put them on two different stands. But yet they're fighting. Just gonna throw that in there. They're too small. Small. What are these? Just the big ones. I just want the big ones. It sounds so nice. Something was biting me in my throat. Thought maybe ants because there's a lot of ants around here. Seeds fall out of them while I'm cutting them, so I have to keep scraping it off. The juice just flash on me. Oh, thank God, me have on my glasses. I sometimes flash right in your eyes. Oh. Oh, pepper juice fly right in my face. Dangerous. I also don't want to bother with this pepper thing because it burned me. You get a lot of burn in the sense of, it's latent heat, but they call it latent heat. It's not fire heat. But it's hot and it burns. Sometimes it gets in my clothes, sometimes my finger. Sometimes at night I go to bed, especially like now possibly. No matter how many times you wash your hands. And they say to wash your hands with bleach, I don't know if you know that, but if you want to get pepper off of your hands or whatever, you wash with bleach, some bleach. So sometimes I use bleach to wash my hands, just to get rid of the pepper. Just going in the sauce. Fully, whole like that. If you want to see when I'm making sauce, I think I have 2 sauce recipes. I make this, I think I did one last year and the year before, or 2 years before that, I don't remember. But if you want to see how I make my pepper sauce, my Scotchies sauce, you can go look at look down there, look at my videos and you'll see the recipe. I don't know if it's a recipe, but the how to. How I do it, I don't think. Oh, look at this one. This one is so big. Mosquito. Huge. Look at that. No, it's big. It's big. It's big. Oh, somebody. You guys commenting and I wasn't even noticing. Let me see if I can read it. Oh, God. So, let me loosen this again. Can't remember if you loosen this again. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can read the comments. Oh, the virtual veranda. You there? Hello. I didn't see that. Hi, Miss Claire. Who this? New and yes, yes. It's clear. Do you make fermented sauce? Yes, it's fermented. I have some soaking in there now, and I'm gonna add some more to it. Even though they say you should do it all. Yes, 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 David. I do fermented. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to here. Yeah. Actually, this glass is not bad. Sometimes I can't read them on the small phone, but I'm actually reading it. Yes, I make it fermented. I have done it without, but I find fermented is a little more refined. Do you make it fermented, David? I am thinking about doing some of the I'm thinking about doing some of your Thai pepper sauce. Do you ferment your Thai pepper sauce when you make it? Let me know. Um, she said, the virtual brother said, I'm here watching and watching. what happened to your pepper? Tell me what happened with your peppers. Whatever happened with your peppers? Your Scotchies that you say you buy. I mean, no, not getting cold down Canada now, right? So I know you're getting cold down there already, so all your plants must be inside. Did you ever get any Scotchy? Or it's not Scotchy. I know a bogus things them are selling now, enough of them something. So I couldn't ship plants to Canada. I wouldn't reach there. It take like 2.5, 3 weeks to go to Canada. So I don't think it would survive that travel. Next year we work something out. We may come down to Canada, come plant some for you. They are small, yeah. But were they really Scotchies? Did they shape like Scotch Bonnet? Yes, I'm not sure if it's real Scotchy. Oh, okay, yeah, I know. It's not easy to find the real thing. As I always tell everybody, it's just few of us. When I go and cut, because I stop to read everything. the sun coming up and I don't want it to catch me. After a certain time when it gets so hot and it's overcast today, and I thought maybe the sun wasn't gonna come out. But they say the rain's supposed to start about 4 o'clock. Hopefully you can see. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, rain's supposed to start about that thing over there you're looking at, that metal shiny thing. It's my dehydrator. So I plug it in out here and dehydrate peppers. I have quite a bit of dehydrated ones, so when I can't send fresh pepper to somebody, I'm gonna send a few, especially when they order pepper, certain things. When they order certain things, little packages, I always send them some fresh pepper. Okay, I soon finish, man. Soon finish. This is a fat one. Ooh, fatty. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you get the grow light. So yeah, and some of them have different colors, and they say the different colors have different effect. Yellow, purple, blue, green, white, whatever, have different effect on a plant. So hopefully you get a good one. You know, I have some inside here. I wish I could have sent it from you. Oh, this is a big one. I'm gonna take out the seeds. Yes, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching. I don't do much live. I need to do more live. When you do live, you get more views. Putting them in the wrong place again. I'm gonna take it out. I can't bother. Anyway, sometimes I schedule the live and and can't figure it out. So I just go live, please. You know, I just went live. I was live on Monday too. Yeah, live now is getting much more views than videos. If you do videos on YouTube, do live. When you do live, you get more views, more subscribers, more views. And anybody watching, if you're not subscribed to my channel, could you kindly subscribe? It doesn't cost money to subscribe to that person's channel. The other day, somebody asked me, said they don't subscribe to channel on YouTube because they don't have to pay for it. YouTube subscription is free. When you subscribe to someone's channel on YouTube, it's free. Yeah, I'm gonna look for some grow lights on but I found them, you know, some. I'm gonna look for some grow lights on Amazon and send a link to you. Maybe you can find them. I have a few that I use. I've been using, and some are better than some are fine. But, you know, I find a set of grow light a pair of grow light for $14 on Amazon, and they did so good. But I had them underneath the shelf. So if you have some of those shelving units, well, your plant might be too big to put on there, but you can actually, you know, miss some. Oh my gosh, I keep putting this up in the wrong place. Miss out some of the shelves, and so bigger plants can go on if you so choose. Yeah. Oh, you know, I mentioned before, David is the one who gave me these Thai pepper, and I have so much of them still, and they're still bearing a lot. They're right behind me, beside behind. Yeah, that's not the pepper falling off. You know, most of these just hand cutting and putting in the sauce. If I find one, I see a big one here. I'm gonna take out the seeds. When I find the big ones, I take out the seeds, because I'm hoping that will also give me big peppers. Yeah, I found two big ones the other day. There's a tree that don't bear much. When the trees don't bear much, as with most things, the fruit is bigger. So I found two big ones, and I have those separate, those sets separately from from everything else. And this thing I'm gonna keep, I drop the shells I'm supposed to put over there. So in here, I don't have lots of pepper in here now. You know, by the time yeah, by the time you seed them out, take out the seed out from the separate it. I don't have not much seed. It takes a lot of pepper to give you a certain amount of seeds. Yeah, these are small. I'm just cutting them and putting them for the sauce. Gotta take out the stem. I pick them with the stems, as I mentioned in other videos, because I want to get the stem off the tree so it's not green anymore, and the plant won't have to supply it with nutrients. So it might look like a small thing, but that's what I always do. So oh, you're from Texas? Alexandra? Alexander. Yeah. You're from Texas, you eat pepper, Alexander? You love hot pepper? Oh. Scotch Bonnet is not as hot as some of the others. So, yeah. I might dehydrate some pepper today too. There's just so much pepper on the tree. I'm trying to keep up. And I don't think I'm making another sauce for the year. So I have to dispose of them other ways. So I'm going to dehydrate some more. I'm mailing out some to people, to a couple customers who... There's one guy in New York, he bought plants from me, and I think he put them out too early. Put the plants out too early. I mean, when you have young plants, you got to take your time with them, especially when they were growing indoors. So he put them right out the day he got them. He put them out and sent me a picture. But you should put them like, when my father used to grow plants and he would pick up some suckers, he would put them in a hole, because Jamaica hot. Put them in the hole and cut a piece of tree limb and put over it. Cut a piece of tree, and put something green and put over it to shade them from the sun until a couple, like the next day and like the second day or so, you would take it off. So they need some kind of shade in the beginning, when they just start. Even if you root them up from one, transplant them from one pot outside to the other, they need some kind of shade. So I'm gonna send him some peppers. Durwood, if you're watching, I don't know if you're watching Durwood, it's you me talking about. His name is Durwood, and he's in New York. He started a restaurant. I think he started during the pandemic. He do catering, and he wanted to grow some peppers. He always buying pepper seeds from me. So then 2 years ago he bought pepper plants, and I think those did good. But he spent a lot of money on plants, and he said I think one came. So I'm gonna send him next Monday. I'll send him out. I like to send out my plants on a Monday so that send out the plants on a Monday so that hopefully UPS will even though this year they mess up. 2 people, like 3 set of plants are sent to New York. I don't know what's going on, but they never get them in time. Anyway, Durwood plant made it. I think 2 other people plant made it. One lady, I was about 3 weeks after they delivered it to her. Them plants dead already. So that she never got, I had to give her back her money. So I had to give her back her money. So yeah, but I'll send the peppers, because at least you'll have some seeds for next year. I thought this would be fuller than that. I thought I had a lot of pepper. I'll take some more pepper and cut. Take some more pepper, man. So just cut it up now, but put my seeds. So no more seeds. I'm gonna collect all the seeds on here now. So when you look on here now, you see a lot of seeds that, oh man, there's something strong and burning on my nose. Oh, oh. Let me take me out no more cutting today. Yeah, enough for today already. Yeah, I'm collecting all these seeds to put in here. See all this? See? You can see? That's all that. Yep, I'm gonna go in medium. Yeah. So let's see. Let's throw it out. Yeah, so get rid of all of this. Virtual, I'm gonna call you later. I didn't bother to use this knife. I'm gonna take off this glove so I can hold the phone and see what you all saying. Yeah, yeah. It didn't come through. Hey, it didn't come through to my hand. Thank God for that. Let me see what you're saying. Alexander, yes, hello from Texas. Yes, Alexander, hello from Texas. Hi, hi, Texas. 6 people watching right now. I think I saw 9 a while ago. So, what your any questions about pepper or about anything? Trying to finish this. Trying to finish this. Put this up a little yeah, trying to finish this video that I started with the seeds. Every time I stop, I remember that there's more seeds. I have all kind of peas and beans. I'm trying to get the names of the peas and the beans. And you can see the Thai peppers still on the tree. Still have Thai peppers on the tree. Yeah. I keep picking, but they keep growing. It's not gonna stop until it gets cold. Alexander, what do you plant? You just keep saying hello from Texas. What do you grow? Do you grow anything? Do you like hot peppers? Let me see if there's any messages that I missed. Oh, let me see. Mr. Fox, cute baby pumpkins. It's not pumpkins, it's pepper. It's Scotch Bonnet pepper. It's not pumpkins, Mr. Fox. Thanks for watching. Oh, yes. I make fermented sauce. I don't think you got Scotch Bonnet. No, they're not. You know they're not. It's something else you get. You'd love for me to come. Where you put me? I'd love to come. I would come down there now. Even though I don't want to come in the winter. You know, in the winter yet, but you know it go. Not I want to come in the cold, but you know. It's a different space, it's a different place. You know, I can't go anywhere. Especially now all the plants, I'm cutting down everything, taking down everything. And I am chopping down whatever don't there's I have a whole set of bean over there. So the bean never put on one blossom and they did that spring. So I keep a chop it and some other banabis on the other side. Let me see if anybody. Banabis on the other side. I can't put my hand. Keep I put my elbow on the something start burning. Woohoo! Put my elbow on the something on the thing. Yeah, so yeah, the bee not being at all. So I am chopping everything down, getting rid of everything, cleaning up the place. So when the gardeners come, we can dispose of all that I chopped down. I have a lot of still have a lot of peas and cowpeas over there. So and I'm collecting banabis. I have banabis. I just pick food. Banabis. I just pick this one. It start dry already. And I have gungo over there to be picked, but I'm not picking them. I'm waiting for them to dry. I actually picked the first 4 dry ones off the tree. So every day now I look and see what dry and I pick them off because I'm saving the seeds. So I'm gonna end this. Hold on, I've been here for 44 minutes already. If you have anything to say, let me know. Post below. if you have anything to say. 45 minutes. I didn't realize I was here so long. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in now until I'm actually get back into these peppers and get the seeds out of the pulp. I have to do that, and then go inside. Didn't even have breakfast yet, even though it must be what time now? I don't even know what time. Can I see the time up here? Oh, it's 1:05. Yeah, I'm not have breakfast yet. Because I woke up late today. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Goodbye, and we'll talk. David, I'll call you or text you. I want to know if you ferment your sauce also. Mr. Fox, these are not pumpkins. These are peppers. Okay. All right. Bye bye.